First of all, my name is Johnnie Curry. I'm one of the Curry brothers from the Curry organization. 19, actually, let's go back all the way to where my brother Charles started off to like 70, because he had 76 Sevilles, and it goes way back in the 80s. He go back to like the 70s where I really kind of started from, like off in the 70s when he had the 72 Fleetwoods, and that they called them then he got moved up from another level and got the 2-seater Seville. That was the first one. Then I wanted to elevate and be a little better, and I came up with the Bellina. The Bellina was, it's called a Bellina coupe, but it was more on a vet chassis. I took it down to Fort Lauderdale, Pompano Beach, and he trained.
Big Ed?
Big Ed. Me and him with the BMW, the 2-seater coupe. She had the big 4-door, I think it was a 6. I don't remember, but it was so long.
635.
Yeah, I think it was the big boy.
735.
735. That's something like that was when we first bought one. He bought one behind me, but we had we had it tinted out, darked out everything. The windows, the lights, everything was like darked out. It was real nice. He had the exact same one they thought it was me. It was real nice to me. So I spent about $100,000. So they went to Robert Furs, which you can pull this up. And they went to him to try to bring him in on the indictment. So I told him, you got to do what you got to do. This is a business. It was business. So he basically, he didn't tell anything, just tell it. He just said that I came in the store and spent a lot of large sums of money at buying some fur coats, which I'm not ever didn't think about that. He's got a business that he had to keep it as a business, because I never went in and said, well, cover this up or cover that up. It was just totally business. She come in, if she had $20,000-$30,000 worth of stuff, she didn't go out.
Explain to the people what a booster is.
A booster is a lady back then, so times have changed drastically, that she wore a girdle. She would do this in her girdle. As a matter of fact, a lot of the guys that I was around, like Bob Skaggs and all them, knew what she was doing. She would put the stuff in her girdle, and you could never tell if she had it on or not. And I was amazed about it. She would go get me a coat might cost $9,000-$10,000. So she liked me in a way, so we kind of kicked it along a little bit, and she always gave me a more than fair deal. So she was good people. Then she turned out and got on the government side. She was one of my key witnesses in the case. That's when I decided. Fishman said, Johnny, there's too many people against you. Even the girl that was your booster, she went with the feds because that's what she was getting high, and the feds not tricked her, because you do what you do. Yeah. So they got her on their side. There you go. They utilized her and got her, and she would come in. She didn't average out $100,000 a week and just boosting stuff. It was to be shot, but she would come in sometimes. She'd go out, and it wasn't an everyday thing because she was getting enough, so she could relax for 2 or 3 days and then go back out because she was getting high. So she'd have to get back out after she